This is not my average video, but I will tell you this. We need to organize the studio again. I keep bringing more and more items back from my mom's house, and so I just keep getting more and more behind. Now we have PR and other things, and I thought it would be fun to just hang out tonight, chit chat. I'm gonna have to turn this on auto because the manual is too dark. This is not much better. God, this looks like a scary movie, doesn't it? This is like old PR, new PR. Then we've got makeup that I've been using that I just have not put away properly, which is not ideal. I don't know why I'm grabbing my chest. All right, let's get to it. I've been feeling very, 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 very anxious lately. What's new? I shouldn't say it like that. But yeah, like very anxious, and a lot of it is that I haven't gotten to this. So I feel like I still kind of don't belong in my own home. The feeling of belonging is really honestly important to everyone, right? Like, so I haven't really felt, there we go. Now she looks like she's been doing this for years. Welcome to my studio. Welcome to my extremely attractive influencer outfit. You know, very expensive, very Aritzia. So as soon as I think I have things organized, it's time for another trip. It's time to bring more stuff from my storage, and then we end up in a place like this. I know I have a lot going on in my life, and it's super scary and like very anxiety inducing anyway, but I feel like there's something in the air. I know everything going on these days in the world, it's a lot. I feel like there's something in the air affecting everyone in a certain way. It could just be me, but I don't think it is. I don't even know where to start, honestly, and looking at all of this makes me want to cry. I get really bad, like, frozen anxiety. A lot of it's OCD. I really struggle with OCD bad. Not like the washing of my hands or counting, but like if you don't do this first, something bad's gonna happen. But if you do this, something good's gonna happen. You can't wear this because then this won't happen, or you have to wear this for this to happen. Like it's constantly the dialogue in my head. And like I'm aware, I've been diagnosed, listen, I've been on Prozac, they have tried. They have tried and they have failed. A lot of it is, you know, conquering the mind. So there, that's the title of this video tonight. Conquering the mind and organizing the grind. Let's start with the PR. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, I just kicked you. Let's start with the PR.
You have to remain balanced. It's really able to represent you. Dark and then woman. It could be skin.
Yeah, we're watching TikTok tarot. Okay.
You may even relate to like moon energy. Feelings.
I need this, and I just found this. I had been thinning in the front of my hairline. Like, I don't understand why at all. I guess it's hormonal, probably stress. And I forgot. Renee Fruitier, I never know how to say that, sent me this. This was last year. I mean, I haven't used it. Do you think it's still good? I don't know. It's 12 months. I could start using it now. It hasn't been a year. Ooh, okay, we'll start using this now and see what happens. I was driving on one of my trips recently, and I saw in the rearview mirror, the sun was on my hairline, and I was like, oh my God, I can see like the hair follicles type thing. And I was like, whoa. What's going on? Why are we thinning here? Stress, post-pregnancy, diet fatigue, reactional. I gotta try this. God is good all the time, and all the time He is good. God provides. We are not even that far into this, and I'm already like, I can't do this on camera. It's gonna take forever. And I'm like, I have to have sound. I have to have music. And then I go, why? Why do I need some sort of distraction? Why do I need to drown out my own thoughts? Maybe that's my problem. I can't face how I feel. I can't face what I'm thinking. Oh boy. Didn't mean to get deep. A lot of this is already opened and used, and I should not continue to use it because it's been a year, you know? Also, talk about being a year. Maybe that's for the actual vlogs. I know this is kind of vloggy. This is not very makeup-y. So I'm sorry for those of you who enjoy makeup content. We're here to show the struggle. 36. Ooh, this is for a flamingo, and I need one. I think my razor is a flamingo right now. Let's see, I don't know. See, distraction. Here we go. Doing it again. We're doing it again. No, you guys, this is not a flamingo. This is one of these ones from Target. I'm gonna save this though. I might get a flamingo one of these days. Razors are so expensive. This is Athena Club. I love this. I like better than the flamingo razors. I'm just gonna throw that out there. We don't need to worry about this right now. Trash bag in tow. Because we're definitely gonna need to throw some this way. Because it is old. These are old. I don't need to keep this. I'm always feeling like I need to keep things I don't need to keep it if it's old. I don't have that much room in this house. This house is the size of an apartment, technically. And, ooh, I'm starting to feel closed in. But we're doing it. It's step by step. And day by day. Something in another kind of way, right?
Girls on Sunday, June. I'm not a fucking wizard either. You know, I agree with that.
Ugh. Okay, focusing, we're focusing. I have a drawer full of like skincare products and it's getting full and heavy. And this is an antique dresser and I'm starting to think that this is just, oh, too much for her. I'm struggling, you guys. I'm really struggling. Hard. We gotta get through at least this box. I know this is nail polish, so I can stick that in the closet. Then we just need to unbox PR and we're good. So, then we're good. This has not been easy. This has not been easy. The hair products I can save that aren't old, that I need to wipe off because some things exploded. Then I've got some PR. Actually, I didn't have that much PR. I thought I had more than this. And then I remembered it's mostly at my mom's right now. This is from my friend Alex. He's Lizzo's makeup artist. This is his new brand, Dream Labs. Look how beautiful he is. Gorge. Absolutely gorge. This is the Eternal Priming Water. Dude, look at the packaging. Alex, you're killing the game. So I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put PR versus whatever. I need like a section in this studio where I can go, this is all the stuff I need to try out and process. It's just really difficult because I say that and all of that and then I get lost in it a bit. Thanks for doing this with me because I couldn't do it alone. Oh wait, this isn't PR, this is not PR. No, this is makeup brushes. I gotta wash my makeup brushes, that's another thing. Oh, somebody. I forgot to mention this to you guys. So I really like filming in my bedroom. I really like filming on that bench, honestly. And so I think I want this area to film fitness content. So I'll have my bench back here, weights and all that stuff, and then be able to have this open white wall type thing. For my own sake, I think I've got to turn the camera off because we're gonna watch me wipe this off. I mean, we could. Give me a minute. So this is where we're at now. Things in a box. The things are in a box. I just don't know where to put the box. This here though, I feel like we could organize Did you just pee in the hallway, Helen? Okay. It's 10 p.m. This is so much. It's 10 p.m. Part of me is like, let's finish this in the morning. Let's organize this makeup in the morning. And then the other part of me is like, you're just gonna lie awake until you know this is finished. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna stack the hair product box on the other box. Also, I still have to take my trash out, and it started raining. This is the bag of podcast items, but I don't have my little box. I can't find my recorder box. This is my old vlog camera. And 333 on the camera. Oh, I gotta find the battery charger to this. So then I gotta turn on. That's crazy. Okay. So we'll put this with the equipment, guys. No. You know, which still needs to be sorted. But half the battle's honestly just like getting things and putting them in their places a little bit, and then you can figure it out as you go. Moving this many times, man. It ain't for the weak. I don't even know what this video is, but I do know that it's okay not to know. I'm giving myself a headache. I'm giving myself a headache out. Also, can I just say, if your life doesn't look like everyone else's life, doesn't matter because it is your life. And everyone has a tendency to find comfort in looking like everyone. You know, like everyone looking like everyone and everyone's life looking like yours and this and that and this, you know? Why? So we can just be carbon copies? Maybe your life looks like this, but it's your life. It's meaningful. It might mean something to somebody else to get them through their life and their life happenings. Who cares? Who cares that by now in my career I should have a full, perfect little studio, sorry I kicked you again, where I could sit down and just make beauty content perfectly with perfect lighting, and but here we are in my 100-year-old house, cut off sweat shorts, a black shirt because if I wore a white one something bad might happen because the OCD kicked in, and Birks, and this is my studio. Hey, and it might just be, I'm gonna say this out loud, another push and a shove and a sign that beauty content might not be my calling. I just said that out loud. Maybe surface level things are not what I'm supposed to do in life. Not that they're bad, it's great, I love makeup artistry, it is an artistry, it is an artistic expression. It hurts my soul to think about sitting at a desk and just creating makeup tutorials the rest of my life. I feel like I didn't survive someone trying to kill me for that. I'm gonna throw that out there. I don't know if I'm leaving that in. I'm gonna halfway get this sorted and I'll be back. It's so late. I can't finish this right now. And I've got to take my trash out, which is down my very long driveway. It's raining. And I'm literally, the mental block is insane. I got a lot of things to figure out here. So I'm gonna cut it short here. I don't know, will there be a part 2 or will I finish this in the morning? I'm not sure, but that's life. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Let's just gather ourselves, let's get some good rest, and reconvene in the morning. We're gonna have to. I don't know if I can even finish in the morning. And to think that there's more. So I don't need this room quite yet. So we can take our time in here and figure it out. And honestly, there's a lot more that probably is old that Ooh, a box moved. That was weird. That I need to throw out. So, you guys, I've got to go to bed. Just remember, you can reinvent yourself at any time, any point in time in your life. It's your life. You got one of them. Just do it. I'm gonna log that away from myself. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll either see you guys in the morning or not. If I don't, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If I do, we'll probably have coffee together. I'm gonna take like an ibuprofen or something. I'm giving myself a migraine. I want to show you my progress. Did we finish last night? No. Did we finish today? No. Do I have a few more moves before I'm actually finished with this? Yes. Is the lighting off again? Yes. Come over here. Oh, I remember what it is. This is gonna have to be done in way more stages than I thought. Way more stages, but you know what? Was this video ever really about a girl organizing her beauty room? Sorry, that was rude. It's more a play off of, you know, what I used to, clearing out my beauty room. No, I'm clearing out my life. All the boxes are empty. So everything that was in the boxes has been sorted and put away, sort of. I need to organize my makeup brushes. I think I'm gonna tackle that tomorrow morning. And the rest of the makeup, you know, I still have more to come with part of my move, so I'm not even gonna worry too much about organizing that perfectly, because I might want it to look different than what I had imagined in the beginning, which, is that not an analogy for life itself? So, you know, like I said, this video was never truly about a girl organizing her beauty room. This was more about a girl getting her life put away and set up and reset up for the second time in the same house and in the same studio, and trying not to have a mental breakdown and feeling like an absolute failure at life and an absolute failure at what she does for a living. And you know, here's the thing, just because things don't turn out the way you worked for them to, just because things don't turn out the way you imagined them and executed them. Say you're doing a puzzle of puppies, right? Like a little cute little picture. You got all the pieces, you got the outline, and you look down and it's a couple of alligators. What are you gonna do now? You don't have puppies, you have alligators. It looks very different, but you did it. You built it anyway. It just turned out to be something different than you thought it would be, but it doesn't mean that it's still not a puzzle that you put together. I hope that made sense, because it did up here. The art of surrender. That is what we are doing here. That is what this video is about. Surrendering to the fact that I had to start over again with the same house and the same items in the same space. This time, I'm stronger, I'm better, and figuring out life as it comes instead of life figuring me out. So there's that. I'm so glad this turned out to be a deep conversation. And here we are. I feel so much better. I know this video is a bit different. And you know, that's one thing that's weird, is like, you know when you watch YouTube videos and the person's like, I know this is different than my usual content, give it a like if you like it. I really hope that you liked this video. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope that it was entertaining. Maybe you needed something on while you cleaned and like also had deep discussions in your mind with me. It's different, but it's what I'm doing. So I also have to release the fear of my content not being accepted, that I'm not this perfect little influencer behind a perfect little desk, behind perfect lighting that has every little thing in line. I am a person who is trying to put her life back together for the umpteenth time, and I just have a gut feeling that we should walk this putting the pieces back together path together. So put that on a t-shirt. So that's what we're gonna do. If you like it, I'm so glad. If you don't, I can't stay in the same spot anymore. I just can't. That's gonna get into a whole other video. So I'm gonna end this. I love you guys. Thank you for being my friends and hanging out with me, whether I'm behind a perfect little desk or I'm in a room full of my items strewn about.